Youth Runner Magazine here at the Foot Locker West Regionals with Nicole Alfred of Rancho Cucamonga. Ninth, you're a senior. You've run here twice before, and now you're going on for the first time to Nationals next week in San Diego. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know last week at the state meet, you were a little disappointed. It was a lot colder last week. It's nice and warm today. What was the strategy? I know, are you trying to keep track of how many runners are in front of you? Are you very cognizant of that?
I mean, I had my family and my coaches yelling what place I was and to just keep moving forward. So initially the plan was to just place myself in the top 10 and just stay in that pack, and just like after the first mile is when we started to like spread apart and just keep everyone hands reach and just start getting closer into the top 10. So yeah.
And you were right, I think in the mile and 2 mile, you were right around that cutoff,
like 12.
right?
I was around 12 and then just started to catch people from there.
So it's a slightly different course than you ran a couple weeks ago at finals. I guess there's a little bit they add on the extra distance at the beginning, but then they don't finish on the track.
So yeah, there was an extra hill too. The last time I ran Poop Out was last year, so it was definitely a hard course. It was a 5K, and it was definitely harder on the hills part. There was 3 hills, and yeah, that was the same course as last year, but not at CIF finals.
Right. So, do you enjoy finishing up here? So I heard some runners saying there's an uphill right there, and there's okay, that's where they're traditionally have finished, and you're used to finishing in, and then a couple of weeks ago with the newer course that they run for the California Southern Section meets, they finish on the track.
Yeah.
So you like this a little better, even though it's a longer race.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like this incline actually. It gives a good boost just before I finish.
Right. So the goal today was to qualify.
Yes,
yeah.
was.
So you're very happy.
Yes.
Were you thinking it was going to take a particular time or anything? Or?
No, I was focused on placement more than I was time-wise, because last year I ran, I think, closer to 19 minutes, like 18:50.
Yeah.
And I think it was 18:20 something.
Right.
So I knew the time wasn't going to be super fast, but I knew that I had to just compete against the runners that I was trying to beat.
Right.
Top 10.
So what's the goal next week?
Honestly, I don't know. Just to go compete and I worked hard here and I got to earn to go race at Nationals. So I'm just.
So have you run on that course before?
I have not.
Okay. Do you think that's going to make any? And you're going to be happy to be there, and you're just going to. Are you going to study up?
Definitely. I'm going to hopefully just look at the course, and I think we get there Thursday. So just get to the course and just get to know it. And
at this point in your career, there's not too many courses that you're running for the first time.
Yeah.
Correct. So that'll be a little different. You'll be like, oh, you have the knowledge of a senior, but also the inexperience on that course as a freshman, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you're really looking forward to next week. So thank you. Congratulations,
Thank you
Nicole.
so much.